Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, and the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats, where you're going to hear the phrase "EMAW" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Rice. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across from them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have the 2 of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today?
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left side. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and goal, handoff. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the K State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And there's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense coordinator this week all the way telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Johnson. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run, it's Edwards. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value.
Cannot escape, and down he goes. Good
pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Wildcats will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Kansas State, 14.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this is dropped. This would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Looks left and finds his target there. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive motor worked from the 44.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
He's running out of time here. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He's moving out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? To throw, it's Allen. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Wildcats will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the punt, high in the air. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the K State offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. There's a wide open receiver, complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Creative running there. It's a spin move to extend the play, pick up a few extra yards.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot down.
Touchdown, Wildcats. That puts them on top in the 2nd half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's a comeback route. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The completion makes it 2nd down. Hand off to the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think of it.
and is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. They'll try to add a lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Breaking through defenders. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Allen. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On first down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look, I realize on any play clock, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? High completion makes it second and medium. Going to run it. It's Edwards. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, when you you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? The 30, inside the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT.
35.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down to the 27, it's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
That makes the score Kansas State 42.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kickoff.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Direct snap to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain. Kansas State now operating in the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Johnson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.